Well, we haven't seen Briar all DLC so far. Good. Here we are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you in on the situation. Please have a seat. Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking. Oh, please. You're not old enough for that yet. Ah, Chandler. I heard you were busy battling your way up the BB League. I think you'd make it as far as champion. What a dazzling accomplishment. Or but to think you'd make it as far as champion. What a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. Sorry, Miss Briar, but can we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you wanted to tell us about? My apologies. That was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to today's topic. We found a nuclear bomb, and we need you to disarm it. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to the scheduled and the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. Area Zero? That's the place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goal is to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. Now, to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping that we can find Terrapagus, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero. Terrapagus? A legendary Pokemon? A rather exciting idea, isn't it? Oh my... Hi! Both of you? There you are, Geeta. I was just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologize for my tardiness. Hey! That's my champion Geet! Champion Chandler? I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program. Chandler just got crowned our new BB League champion, too. Your talent is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Is it alright if I explain the situation to the children, Briar? By all means. Well, he sent me a picture. Kieran says, "You've got some nerve bringing out the ogre, now of all time?" Yeah, if I wanted to add some insult to injury, I'd kick him while he's down. By doing that. I did not want to do that to him. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Geeta. I'm the chairwoman of the Pokémon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokémon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties onto monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries, and also danger. Are these desks clipping into one another? That being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research, and quickly. But our Pokemon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time, to study Area Zero. So, you've reached out to me, and I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. I apologize that we are not better equipped to deal with it ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokemon. And with Champion Chandler also on the team, I know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our little team as we explore Area Zero? I'm in. Splendid. Well said, Champion Chandler. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support will be useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you aboard. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. The League Club's a whole mess right now. I need my steady hand on the wheel here. Sure, you just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Heh, guilty. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. I'm going. If there's a legendary Pokemon there, I want to find it and catch it. This time, I won't let this chance go. Interesting. I don't need to like this kid has had enough that it's decided. It's too bad that Drayden won't be joining us, but it seems that the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, Chandler, and myself. You have my thanks for your help on this matter. I look forward to getting to the great findings that you will have no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet at the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. I've been wanting to go back to Area Zero for a long time. Also, Rika's just kinda here. It has been a while, Champion Chandler. Hey, kiddo. Rika's here. Rika's here too, at your service. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. I see that you're putting your skills to good use in living up to your title as Paldean Champion, even while abroad. That's what champions do. Huh, indeed. I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. You went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? Don't think you're not gonna get a scolding for that. That's what champions do. What's that got to do with anything? You can't just break the rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to him, after all. And besides, we have a good reason to believe that all of Paldea would be at great risk if Champion Chandler hadn't ventured into the Area Zero. Well, yeah, that's true, but... Fine, I'll let you off the hook this one time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. Don't think poorly of Rika. She's just worried for you. Now then, Champion Chandler. This time, you'll be heading to Area Zero with official League permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I have elected to inform Miss Breyer of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Speaking of, boss, didn't you say you had something to give that Breyer person? Yes. Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. Champion Chandler, would you be so kind as to take this for me? The Indigo disc. It's real. It's just a straight up an Indigo disc. A mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it, given to you at by the top champion. It seems to be tied to Area Zero. The Indigo disc has so many meanings because it means the blue disc of Blueberry Academy, and it means Terrapagus, but it also means just CD. What was that anyway? A teen or something? It's a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to investigate some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it. It's certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea what its true purpose is, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero, so I'd figured that since you're heading to Area Zero, I may as well ask that you investigate the purpose of the disc while you're there. Oh, he's there, huh? Did you want him to pick up some potato salad on the way back, too? I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There's still so much we do not know about Area Zero. I know you've already been in its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and Pokemon there. As a champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. I wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. Do your best down there, and don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Now please excuse us. I just look like a little sailor boy. Alright, well, how much VP do I have after all those cutscenes? Before we go, I will head to the League Club Room to actually spend some of this. What I do want to do before we head out... oh, the music is still playing here when I come in here. That's neat. That's neat. I want... Futuristic Art Club. Filbert. You have reached the art club. We thank you for supplying our club's activities. Please allow me to assist you by opening up new colorful opportunities for your club room. I will expand the options available to you if you wish to update your club room's look. Well, how do I do that? Do I do it from here? Remodel the room. Futuristic. Renovation is complete. Please immerse yourself in our artful design. Hey, yo. They just have a whole iron thorns on the wall. Wait, that's the UFO from Pokestar Studios in black and white, too. Mysterious UFO. Mecha Tyranitar strikes back. Oh, it's from the Mecha Tyranitar from Pokestar Studios. That's really cool. Oh, there's a Porygon on the table now. That's a cute reference. Can it be? Is that the mysterious UFO, like the one from the movies? That's really cute that they reference that too. Do I talk to you to level this thing up? I want to make it better. Or I need to collect more data. Do I just need to print more items to make more better items? Is that what it needs me to do instead of spending BP on it? Then let's try this then. Savannah biome. It's like self-licking ice cream cone. Tag from the Terrarium Club, thank you so much for the support. Thanks to you, Chandler, we're ready to fine-tune the Terrarium's environmental settings. We'll be able to upgrade the environments in the Savannah biome. New Pokemon will be live there, including Charmander. Wow. I spent 3,000 BP to catch a Charmander? Coastal biome. We'll do that one too. Oh, it's just more starters, okay. Including Grookey, wow. Well, we can go catch some of the starters now. It's Pokemon like Charmander. Gotcha. Guesstimating, chat, can you tell me, how long is the Area Zero expedition gonna be? Can I finish it within an hour's time? Because I will go do that right now, and I will, you know, go catch other wild Pokemon and things next time I play. An hour, probably, yeah. Alright. It's 6:04. The latest I can play till is like 7:30. So, let's get out of here then. Back at the entrance, and they said they wanted me... Can't ride Marine on here. They said they wanted to meet at the bridge. Yeah, I'll try and speed it up if I need to. Are you ready to travel to Area Zero? Splendid! We're finally ready to set off then. You two feeling alright? Well enough. Well enough to travel at least. Well, I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. I've had time to calm down. Oh, well, that's good. I'm fine. I know what I have to do now. I'll find this legendary Pokemon in Area Zero no matter what it takes. That's the spirit, Kieran. Alright then, shall we? Well, I've been really excited to see what this Area Zero thing is even gonna be. For a very long time. I really wanted to see it. And we're back. Like, ever since this was announced that we're going back to Area Zero for the DLC, because it's the hidden treasure of Area Zero. We made it. I'm finally here. Area Zero, the place I've dreamed about for years! Whoa, this is incredible. Wowzers. So you've been here before, right, Chandler? Yeah, with my friends. Not you. Friends, huh? I guess? Eek, you scared me. Honestly, you're too big to come popping out like that, whatchamadon. You came, so you came here with Chandler back then too, huh? You must be that Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area Zero. I'm very intrigued by this specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're going to the deepest depths of Area Zero. And see what's even deeper. Deeper down than the Zero Lab? Heath mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Wait, hold on. Doesn't the depths imply he was as deep as he could go? Yes. It's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. If his writings are believed to be there, it must be the entire uncharted space below Area Zero. Well, either way, we should start by making for Zero Lab down at the depths. You take the lead, Chandler. Oh, please don't tell me I have to guide them all down there like everyone else. Can I just jump down? I don't need to do the whole walk of shame again. Okay, cool. So, I really did want to do more shiny hunting in Pokémon Violet than I had done previously. Because I really did want to shiny hunt all, Paradox Pokemon, like I did Hisuian forms. But I just hate the shiny hunting in this game, like, a lot. So, I just don't care. Maybe at some point, I'll do it again. I don't want to jump down that way. Actually, you know what? I've never done this before. I've never jumped down into the middle of the crater like this before. As I shiny hunted Dunsparce down here. And I got a couple shiny Dunsparce. Never got Dunsparce from that. But I was thinking about just going around seeing if there's any shinies do want to show up. Yeah, because I've been in a bunch of cutscenes. They're all gonna keep piling up if you're doing more stuff. Oh, this place is insane. It reminds me of the Crystal Pool. This is the Zero Lab, I take it. The structure's interior matches Gita's description, at least. So this is the deepest point in Area Zero? Right. Well, yes and no. This is the deepest point that the Area Zero expedition managed to reach long ago. You know, I've been told about that the lowest level of the laboratory contains a mysterious room whose purpose is entirely unknown. However, where I want to go is even deeper than that. You're saying we should head inside the Zero Lab? Gate's closed, though. Huh? Oh, you're right. What do you do now, Chandler? You've been here before, right? I gotta use the panel. Wowzers. It's feeling like a spy movie or something. Way cool. Get that smile off your smug-ass face. What? I didn't say anything. Well then, can we count on you to unlock the gate, Chandler? I have special permission from my best friend's dead dad robot to enter the lab.
Access revoked due to prolonged inactivity. Entrance blocked.
I disagree. What's the matter? Something wrong with it? It opened before, though, right? Is there some extra step we're missing? The professor was in the lab, and... I see. So last time you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate, and the professor was also there to guide you from inside. Beep burp.
Indigo disc detected. Indigo disc detected.
Huh? It's talking.
Insert Indigo disc for greater access privileges. Please insert Indigo disc.
Relax, just one of those computerized voices. It's not anything different than a TM machine. Indigo disc? What could it mean by that? Oh, Heya gave you a mysterious item before we departed, did she? You think that's it? Oh, how fun! Go on, Chandler, do it! You have my permission!
Please insert Indigo disc.
In you go, disc. The plot is thickening.
Indigo disc confirmed. Zero lab elevator redirected to Area 0 under depths.
Sans under depths? Look at that. It opened. Let's head on in. Alright, has the game fixed this? It does. Good. Before, when you would walk in here, the game would have your spawn point slightly above the floor, so you would fall when you walk in here. Oh, it's been a while. The strange rock-like clump inside the machine. Before, all these things were glowing green. Now they're glowing orange. It feels weird to have these two here. It's way too dark in here. I just smacked my head on something. That's because you're just running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. Sounds like someone's finally breaking out of their funk, hmm? Shut it. Where's Miss Briar anyway? She's busy rummaging through, like, a whole stack of documents over there. Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? We probably shouldn't be looking at all that. Huh? You're awfully considerate all of a sudden. Miss Briar, look! An elevator! Maybe it can take us further down. You wanted to go down, right? Down, you say? Also, doesn't the word sans actually mean something? Lacking. I could actually title this episode Sans Under Depths. It would actually make sense. Oh my, did you, use the elevator last time to reach a mysterious room I mentioned earlier? Sure did. How exciting. We've got no time to waste. Let's go down. It feels really weird to be here without, like, Arvin. I'm getting, like, excited again. She's doing it to him. Oh, wonderful. This elevator just keeps going further and further down. That's what elevators do. You know, it's moving pretty fast, actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Hey, everyone? That panel we used to unlock the gate, didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Now that you mention it, yeah, something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there was only one elevator inside the Zero Lab, so the panel must have been referring to the elevator we're currently inside. Where exactly is it taking us? Oh, where indeed? Child endangerment! Carmine's really tall. Also, this is a long elevator. The best track in the entire Undertale OST. Alright, I'm turning up the volume for this, because I don't know what the music's gonna be like. Oh my. Oh my goodness! So, are we under Area 0 or something? Yes, according to my data, our current position is far deeper than where we last were. Could the elevator have taken us further down in this precious, previous destination? Man, Area 0 is already a lot to take in. I don't think anything's gonna surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. Hey. What's all this stuff? Oh! What are desks doing down here? Oh my. Oh my, this is written by the esteemed Professor Turo. A massive cavern existed beneath Area 0, and there slumbers Teropicus, the hidden treasure of Area 0. Its body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed the terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I've never seen above ground. Terrestrialization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this Terra type the Stellar type for now. Could Teropicus' influence be at play? Teropicus is the hidden treasure of Area 0? And it's slumbering from inside a crystal? What's this about a Stellar type Terra type? Brilliant! Absolutely marvelous to think there was so much that Heath didn't write about. These documents are the, veritable treasure trove. We've only just begun our expedition. I don't know how she can get so excited in a bizarre place like this. The legendary Pokemon Teropicus. That's the hidden treasure of Area 0? Come on, let's hurry up and go further in. This game is like jump scaring me with random parts of these cutscenes that are randomly in 60 FPS, and then it just drops right back down to 20, like, half a second later. Like, I'm not expecting to see so many smooth animations. It'd be best to discover the truth in our very own eyes, after all. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. Area 0 was my favorite part about this entire game. I'm so happy to be back here. There's a bunch of documents scattered on. Treasure and Stellar type. That's what we just read. The Area 0 Underdepths. I'm calling the area found below Area 0 the Area 0 Underdepths. From the composition of rock, I would date this cavern's formation up to 2 million years ago. There are indications that many objects, or creatures perhaps, filled the space prior to the current cavern's formation. The depth's bottom is approximately 3,300 feet. That's a particular number they specify. Feet beneath the surface. Also, we're like really far down. There are indications of numerous past cave-ins, likely result from tectonic activity and erosion caused by rainwater or groundwater, but perhaps that appears the ground has remained stable since the last major cave-in. While investigating the hidden treasure, I found myself suddenly transported to a great height near a lake that smelled of sulfur. Based on temperature and humidity, I believe it to have been in the eastern lands I've read about before. And there, a child gave me a white volume. Same stuff. This area is giving me so many chills, it's insane. Trying to take pictures. What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. It's completely blocked up the path. Yeah, we're not going any further with this in the way. Hey, what about Whatchamadon, the Pokemon you ride on? Couldn't you smash through it? Let's give it a go. Hold on, please hold on! This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. You have no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do then? Glamora! Glamora lore! Laura Glamora! There are Pokemon all the way down here? What's going on with this one? It seems to be charged with some kind of strange energy. Get back! You know you're no good in battle, Miss Briar. Kiki, no, Chandler, you should handle this. Mara! Alright, Blowy Joey, what you got for this one? It's terastallizing. Oh! It goes stellar immediately. What on earth is that energy? It couldn't be. I obviously probably can't catch it. Well, this is still super effective. I'll Terrestrial Wave Crash you right back. The battle music here is slightly different. There's chanting in the background of the music here. Alright, bye. I could catch you, and you know what? No, actually, no, the game physically won't let me, I don't think. It's not letting me. It's not letting me catch you. Are my Pokemon still dead? My Pokemon are still... Okay. How are they still dead? I guess I never healed after the other thing. Alright, yeah, Jet Punch then. You're dead. I was expecting the game to fully heal me, because this game loves to randomly fully heal me, and it just never did. Good work, Chandler. Oh. Oh, it disappeared. Did knocking out that sparkling Pokemon make the crystal flower disappear? It's just like that report we found earlier. What we just witnessed was a Pokemon wielding the powers of each and every type. That means it must have had the Stellar Terra type. So what's it all mean? Wait, is that supposed to be the so-called hidden treasure we're looking for? I can't say for certain, but no, I don't think so. Professor's note said the hidden treasure of Area Zero is slumbering in a crystal form. The Glamora you just fought doesn't fully fit that description, so I don't think it's the Pokemon the professor called Terupagos. Only one way to know if that was the hidden treasure or not. Just keep going. Come on. I would so love it so badly if this game randomly dropped, like, several new Paradox Pokemon. Stellar Terra Shard. On rare occasions, these shards something. Alright, I didn't know what that said, and I'll never know. If this game randomly introduced even more Paradox Pokemon. Like, I know there's some other Paradox Pokemon in this DLC, related to some of the other ones we got from, recent events. But if I just never got spoiled and they introduced, like at least, like 3 new Paradox Pokemon per version or something. That would just be really cool just to see here. Whatever the first trailer was when this was first introduced, so we know about, the Cobalion and the, Raikou, but I've never seen what the Entei looks like, and I've never seen what the Terrakion looks like. I'm gonna get Guest Stone in the front. Okay, so yeah, this is where the budget for the game has gone. Hello, Carbink. You're a Teal Mask Pokemon. Yet it makes sense for Carbink to be down here. What if Diancie was down here? That would actually be fucking sick if a Diancie was down here. that a Noivern over there? I see that. Hydro Pump. Maybe these notifications will finally catch up with themselves. No, I'm going off the beaten path. You can't tell me to go into the cutscene. I'm really hoping whatever the epilogue thing is, that I, end up coming back to Area 0 with everybody, and Arben gets to see all this. Because that feels wrong to be down here without him. Like, reading even more stuff about his father's work. Frisk. Knockoff. Hurricane. Ah! Ow! You know what? Fair enough. So what I'm assuming Stellar Terra type does is that it makes every single one of your moves always buffed. Because, like, he's not terrestrializing into anything else, so he still has the same weaknesses. It just seems like all of their moves are like, always boosted. If that play rope did nothing, what the fuck? Oh, it's because of the condition to unterrestrialize, that's why. Also, Baba Booey's level 90. Good job, Chandler. The crystal thing's gone now. Alright, we need to fix up Gaston again. You know what? I'm going over here. There's secrets to be had. There's no secrets over here. I lied. That Pokemon's called Miraidon, right? Boy, it can really jump. We never told you its name. We're on a roll. Let's keep on moving. Nothing else? I can see through the wall still. We have more walls. Alright, there's our next objective. More Glamora. What I do think is interesting about these under depths is the fact that there's no Paradox Pokemon down here. It's completely untainted. It's just all terrestrial energy and all the Pokemon that naturally feed off of it. Like Glamora and Carbink. Is this a cave entrance or is that a wall? It's a wall. There was a Glimmet in the floor. I didn't see the Glimmet. God, this place is so damn cool. I need to take these screenshots, but I'm getting all these notifications still. Oh, never mind. There's an Iron Thorns down here. Alright, you're... I forget what Iron Thorns type is. It's like electric something. I'm getting Steve in the front. How the hell did an Iron Thorns get down here? Ride the fucking elevator? The time machine was all the way up there. I just noticed the middle of it is like a Pteropicus on its crown. Alright, well, get earthquaked, fool. Ow! Nice crit. Pin missile. Please don't make me go through the animation for pin missile. Okay. Good. You just gotta stand there and wait for it to happen. I have to go on. Hey, Chandler, the path opened up. You got all these crystals like climbing up the rocks and stuff is really cool too. I also wonder if Toby remixed this version because he made the original. Sorry, but we have you doing all the work. We really appreciate it, Chandler. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense than farther down we go. I did hear about it. I know what you're talking about. I'll not hear the song, but I know about it. I've heard about it. Am I still getting BP for all this? I don't even know. Oh my god, like crystal bridges and stuff? Okay. Thought there was something I just passed. This is like ice crystal? Shiny hunting a Carbink down here sounds like a fun time. Oh, it actually is water. It looked like ice. Wow, that's pretty. There's a Garganackle down here. I really want to take a picture of this, whatever this tree is. My Terra Orb is all charged up. That happened so long ago. That happened when I healed my Pokemon like 30 minutes ago. These notifications aren't gonna stop happening, but I want to take a picture of this tree. God, these notifications are so annoying. Do this. Is there a way for these to go away? If I, like, save and quit the game? Alright, for now, I appreciate your guys' efforts. I'm gonna save and quit the game. to see if these fucking things go away, because I can't with these notifications. And they're still going. They were still going. You left to go have dinner and they were still going. Please tell me they stop when I reopen the game. That would be amazing if they stopped when I reopen the game. Okay, cool. 'Cause I need to picture this tree. Also, I didn't realize there was 2 levels of zoom out. Like that. The fact that there's a tree down here is really interesting. Is there, like, Herba Mystica growing out of the tree or something? Like, it's entirely crystallized. Alright, for Garganackle, get Gaston back up in the front. Yeah, what comes after Iron Thorns? Garganackle. Alright, Flower Trick. Bonk. You don't get to use any of your attacks. You fool. And then knock off. I mean, to me they make sense because it feels like they, you know, would live down here like Garganackle. It's, you know, salt rocks. Noivern, it's a bat that lives in a cave. I mean, there's not, like, any knackly. Your turn to call over Chandler, Kiki. Maybe he'd rather have you do it. Quit your blabbering, just do it! If they don't reappear, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hey, the path opened up! We can keep going! Maybe they're like gatekeeper shards. Or like gatekeeper dudes. They were put here millions of years ago to guard this spot and they feed off the crystals. Well, Kiki, isn't there something you wanted to say to Chandler? No, not really. He has a mark on his neck. Nope, never mind. That was just the weird lighting. Just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him is all. We should keep going. It's because I'm the protagonist. He's so stubborn. You two were simply dazzling as always. Just so you know, we were also fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. So me and my team were just about as spent. Sinnoh is all I've got left, so if something happens, you better save me. My Terror Orb. I think it's reacting to something. Huh? You're right, mine is too. I'm picking up on truly astounding levels of terrestrial energy. It seems to be coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, I can't wait another second. The truth behind the Violet book is so close now. Not you too. Those two sometimes, I swear. We should head in too, but no rushing. At least we can show some composure. Here, I just want to take a look at something very quickly if I go to my bag. I want to find an actual status move. Somewhere in here. I don't know where Thunder Wave is. I probably want Thunder Wave if I can get Thunder Wave. But there's so many TMs, I don't even know if I have a Thunder Wave in my arsenal right now. I might not even have stuff, and I'd have to bring a new Pokemon in, but I don't want to do that. I don't even think I have. I missed it? Awesome. I'm looking for the Thunder. Thunderbolts. Looking for the color yellow. Wait. Thunder Wave. Baba Booey can learn it. She can get rid of knockoff. Smiley face. I'm doing it anyway, even if it doesn't work. I have it just in case. The floor is just completely black. Interesting choice. It looks like a raid den room. What is this place? The vibes here really are totally different. The hidden treasure, where is it? There, Kieran, up ahead. There's something among those pillars. This stone's the hidden treasure? Give me a moment, I just need to check something. Yeah, Kieran, touch it, I dare you. Or I can get the hidden treasure of Area 0. I can finally beat Chandler! Kiki, you're still going on about that nonsense? Shut it, sis! Chandler has everything I've ever wanted. He's got strong Pokemon. He can go anywhere he wants. He's gonna be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. But Kiki, you did your best shot. Even you, sis! You were always being nasty toward him at first, but then boom, you were like best friends in no time! I've got nothing. I worked so hard, and for what? I still lost in the end! This is all I have left now! Found it! This crystal's definitely what we're looking for. Go on, Kieran. Pull with everything you've got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area 0. Maybe you should just be born different. Start being born different. Kieran, you broke it. There's a crystal gem in there. And she's reforming right now. It looks like a rupee. A baby popped out! There's a baby on screen! He's all a little tired. Oh, and I'm the first thing it sees when it wakes up, and I'm its mother now. You have a Master Ball?! Wow! I mean, yeah, they give them out to BB League champions. I should have saw that coming. I didn't see it coming. Alright. You don't get to see many trainers with legendary Pokemon. Unless you count, like, the weird battle facility stuff in other Pokemon games where they just whip out, like, Latios and Latias for the hell of it. And, like, Team Rainbow Rocket. And that's really all I can think of, other than, like, N. That was Terrapagus? You caught it, right? Sword and Shield. I mean, hop with Zacian and or Zamazenta. That's really it. That's all there is. And no one cares about that guy. Finally. Very well done, Kieran. The fact that you brought along a Master Ball tells me you were prepared for this. I can now study Terrapicus whenever I want, but there's no time like the present. You think you'd give me a little demonstration of Terrapicus' power right now? Well, you heard her, Chandler. I'm also itching to see what Terrapicus can do. Get ready so we can start. That's kind of fucking hype. Not gonna lie. Are you ready? Alright, get into position. I'm still gonna beat you because you're not the protagonist. I hope you've braced yourself. It would be so dope if Pokemon programmed in like more forced loses. What if Terrapicus is so strong, level 1099, and it uses like Ultra Mega Death Beam, Hyper Laser, and then one-shots all 6 Pokemon in my team in one move? This time, I'll definitely beat you, Chandler. God, he's so cool. Go, Terrapicus! Show Chandler what you're made of! Please to be level 100. It's a raid boss. Terra Shift. Oh, it became a little turtle! That's the one we've seen before. Alright, flip turn. So this is the Hidden Treasure's true form? With this I can win for sure. It's distorting my type matchups! A reverse type battle? That's actually kind of dope! Well, I don't know what type it is normally, but like... Earth power. That's cool of you to do that. Alright, well, Gigaton Hammer. Oh, yeah, that's some damage. Alright, Baba Booey, we go out like queens in here. Night Days. I was really hoping she'd use Explosion again. God, the music's still really good, too. Gaston can Flower Trick to land the crits. Oh, yeah. How can you get critical hits even at a time like this? What are you, the hero of this story? Terrapicus' power should be far greater than this. Could it be we're missing something? Yeah, again, Flower Trick lands guaranteed critical hits. Kieran. Did it really live on 1? It really lived on 1. Why? I thought if I had just had Terrapicus, if I had the hidden treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger. I thought it'd let me beat Chandler. Kiki, that's enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. The terrestrial energy output is far too low. Not to mention the fact that it looked different from the illustration in the Violet book. Terrapicus isn't the hidden treasure of Area Zero? No, I'm sure it is. We must be missing something. A way to transform it into the treasure. Of course, Terrapicus is made of terrestrial energy. Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terrapicus this instant. If my hunch is correct, Terrapicus will resonate with the energy from the Terra Orb, and the hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Got it. Wish you did that in the first place. I feel like that's common knowledge for you to do that. Don't worry, it was just phase 1. We're on phase 2 now. I knew it! The Violet Book was right! Terrapicus is in fully awakened form! This is the hidden treasure of Area 0! It has a little mini version of itself. Ah, Kieran! Look out! Look out! Things are getting out of hand, Kiki. You should return to Terrapicus to its ball. Okay, come back, Terrapicus. It just shattered the Master Ball in half? That's not right. Kieran, you have just unleashed the ultimate terror of the universe. Oh, and it's a full raid battle, too. Just like the Eternatus battle. Its energy output is going haywire. We're all in serious danger or something. I'm sorry, kids, but please, you need to stop Terrapicus. Come on, Kiki, you need to do something, too. We've got gotta get Terrapicus under control. This wasn't supposed to happen. This is all my fault. Yeah, maybe you're too fucking power hungry. Oh, it's got a shield up and everything. No, thank you. Watch me flip turn upside down. Using a berry to reduce damage? In that case, terrestrializing your Pokemon might help. Oh, Baba Booey's still dead! Alright, fine. Terra Starstorm! Yeah, okay, Gino. I'll make more life do, but you're healing yourself. Oh, it heals both, thank you. Your Terra Orb lacks the charge. Good. I can't believe we actually get to see the whole Terrapicus with interlocking plates and everything. Storm! Please live. Now's your chance. Use Terrestrialized Pokemon to strike back. Well, my Pokemon's like really low in health. I'm gonna just gonna use like a max potion really quickly, I think. Alright, bye, Sisha. Thank you for the healing. She said that's all she had, so that's all the support I'm getting. My Sinnoh is knocked out. This isn't good. It's just too strong. Alright, Terrestrialized Flower Trick. I don't have the abilities of Iron Hands to get me out of this one. It's got like oh, there we go. It's got mixtures of the like Professor Turo battle music in there. Absorbed my terrestrial energy. That's rude. Why would you do that? What? It absorbed terrestrial energy? Oh, this is what we're doing? Use the power of terrestrial change to type. Put up another barrier of such strength. Did it use terrestrial energy and absorb to do so? Need to get in there and battle, Kiki. Chandler's doing all the work. It's no good. I'm useless. Okay, I understand. It's gatekeeping me. I guess this land crits with this, right? Well, the crits don't do much. We're in like full like story cinematic mode with this one. Probably once I get my Terra energy back, it'll let me like one-shot its whole shield again. Ow. I still need to wait one more turn, so again we just do really lame things like use potions to heal off the Starstorm damage. And I'll move you like up here so you can actually see. Oh, I need to use an attack. So healing isn't even gonna do anything. Okay, fair enough. Well then Gaston's just gonna die here. I thought I just charged after stuff. I need to use a damaging move to charge it, and also I didn't know that you actually had to use moves to charge the terrestrial energy in a raid. Oh, we were living on one, so I tough it out so I don't feel bad. Now, Chandler, terrestrialize your Pokemon so it shines once more! Why am I purple? Yeah, it one-shots the whole shield. Yoinks my terrestrial energy, we gotta do it again. So terrestrial energy yet again? Surely I can't keep doing that over and over, though. Kiki, Chandler's in trouble. You need to help him! But I can't. I can't help anyone. Oh. Let's do it together, Kieran. You and me, we'll hold hands. Come on, we gotta go. Now it's got the hyped up raid music. Also, I think Hydrapple is kinda dope. I was not spoiled on Hydrapple at all. Okay, I'll help out too. Honestly, better late than never, I guess. The two of you need to clean up this whole mess. Alright, Gaston's gonna go down. Oh, that actually did a lot more damage. Apparently it's a super effective move now. You did your best. Is this a further evolution to Diplin? For some reason? Because it has the same moves as his Diplin. Blowy Joey's the hero of the story. Yes, that's so weird. That would make Hydropple one of my more favorite Pokemon. Dragon Cheer, you're cheering me on? Well, thanks, buddy. Critical hit on Blowy Joey. Alright, we can terrestrialize. Jet Punch! Punch him in the face! Oh, because it's not very effective, it didn't fully get rid of the shield. And body press isn't doing anything either. No! I don't know how you can tell what type it is. Let's get my shiny in here. What kind of colors? I mean, it's blue, which means it could be a water type, it could be a flying type, it could be an ice type. Oh, so that didn't take out the shield? Come on, get out of here. Looks like I can't absorb any more of the energy. To put up another barrier. Time to attack. Time to end this, you two. You have my permission to go all out. Yes. Swinestein's here. Swinestein was our first ever terrestrialization in the Team Star battle at the very beginning of the game. And now they're gonna finish it off with yet another terrestrialization. It all comes full circle. It was my plan the whole time. Double Urge! The power of cinematic parallels! Maybe it'll go inside a ball now. I know I can count on you, Chandler. You got this. Well, look at him cheer me on now. I'm still gonna put it in a Pokeball, but what if I put it in, like, the dumbest possible ball? I'm not gonna do that. I catch all my legendaries and things in Pokeballs. That's a guaranteed capture anyway. Yoink. Terrapicus was caught. Is it over? Is everyone okay? Yep, how about you? I'm fine, thank you. Perfectly unharmed. I let my obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. It's simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. You should be. You're completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up, too. I looked up to Chandler for so long. For all of, 2 hours. And then he betrayed my trust. I wanted to be like him so badly. I didn't know what else to do. But I guess I just don't have it in me to be like him after all. Finally I can let it go. You're pretty cool too. No, don't sell yourself short. But I swear, I've got such a silly younger brother who finally let it go. You two must have been so scared. You all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly dazzling. But in the end, Chandler even managed to catch Terrapagus. So I think we can consider a little expedition in Area Zero good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. I had enough crying the other day. I'm not gonna fake cry for the camera right now. You, finally home. I need to get in touch with Gita. No, scratch that, something. Hey, Chandler. Look, I know I caused you a lot of trouble for you and the League Club and everyone. I wanted to give everyone a proper apology, including you, Chandler. I'm so sorry. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, I want to make things right. So do you think we could make out in the sunrise together? Could we start over from zero and be friends again? Hey! We're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. Daybreak. So is this what I've heard about? I don't even know if I can play this. I just want to wait for it to kick in. It's bit crushed. It's fine. It's bit crushed. Thus concludes the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC stories. The song that's playing right now is that Ed Sheeran song, but it's remixed by Toby Fox. And that's really, really funny. So, my thoughts on Pokémon Violet as a whole, at this point, we still have a little bit more to go. I will still be 100%ing the rest of Indigo Disc. We still need to catch all the rest of the Pokemon and see everything else there is to see. There's also a lot of, legendary Pokemon stuff. There is. I still think if Pokémon Violet and Pokémon Scarlet had proper development time and came out this year instead of last year, and they fixed most of the problems with the game, it would be the best Pokemon game. I like all of the open worldness to the base game of being able to go wherever the hell you want to go in the story, and you get to do everything at your own pace and see everything the way you want to. And all three storylines come together to make a really cool story with a nice finale where everyone comes together and goes to Area Zero. The DLCs, Teal Mask and Indigo Disc, are also really great inclusions. There's something important to do after the credits. I don't know if I have time. A little bit of time. I like these a lot. They were nice to come back to and play, but all of the problems that the base game had are still here and have not been fixed. At all. Maybe some NPCs in the background move at a smoother frame rate. They did fix the Pokemon boxes at one point so that, like, the Pokemon in the Pokemon boxes, like, load in faster. But that's, like, all they've done to this game. And this game, it's not bogged down by the hardware. Some people might say that it's a Switch game, don't expect it to be graphically great. Xenoblade Chronicles is like a whole series, and they remastered the original Wii game for the Switch, and it looks beautiful. I haven't played it, but it looks beautiful. And, like, Pikmin 3 is a port of a Wii U game, but Pikmin 4, in its entirety, is a beautiful-looking game. Like Pikmin 4, like that. And I've brought up many other examples, but now we have all these other games that have come out since Scarlet and Violet. Like, Tears of the Kingdom is out now, and doesn't really have many problems at all. We have Pikmin 4. What else do I have here? Honestly, I haven't really played too many other, like, brand new Switch games, but mostly it's just those two, really. Like, all of Tears of the Kingdom runs just as smooth as Breath of the Wild did, if not better. And the game is 3 times larger than Breath of the Wild. There's no reason that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet should run the way that they do. But we all know that. I've said it so many times, and everyone else has said it so many times. I think these games have a lot of promise, and they're just bogged down by Celestial Remix by Toby Fox. Original song by Ed Sheeran. That's so funny. The game is really good and fun, and I like going around and catching Pokemon, but if, like, it's just so annoying when I'm trying to ride Miraidon, just standardly riding Miraidon down a street, down just a standard road, and the game slows down. And glitches out and things. And, like, the game's not even buggy, per se. Like, I didn't, like, clip through the floor. I could see through the walls with an oversight. But, like, I don't really know what else there is to say that I haven't already said about how this game functions. That's cute. But for the stories themselves, I really liked the base game story with Penny, Arven, and Nimona, and I really liked the DLC stories with Kieran and Carmine, and how everything still tied back to Area Zero in the end. It was still really nice to see. So I will play a few more minutes here. This is an announcement for the following student, Chandler from Unova Academy. Miss Breyer would like to see you in classroom 1-4. She has something important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. Let's do this very quickly. Well, all the other slots have now opened up because we completed the story. So there's Hydrapple. Where the hell's Terupicus? I was gonna read Terupicus' Pokedex entry. Oh, there's Terupicus. I just didn't see it. Terupicus. It's thought that this Pokemon lived in ancient Paldea until it got caught in seismic shifts and went extinct. An old expedition journal describes the site of this Pokemon buried in the depths of the earth as resembling a planet floating in space. I think one DLC in September and the other in September. I mean, that's kind of what they did in, what is it? They did that for, the Sword and Shield DLC. They released one in, in the summer or the middle of summer or the end of summer, and then released the other one in, November. So, there was still 3 months of time between these. Hey, Chandler, glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after a big adventure down to the Underdepths? Oh, youth really is an, invaluable thing. I'm still feeling all wrung out, despite having been back for a while now. Why did I call you here? Since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book. But don't worry, I made sure to skip a few details to omit the names of those involved. And so voila! A proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher, just for you. Briar's book. Proof copy of the exploration notes covering the Area Zero Underdepths. It's filled with long paragraphs describing what happened, along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths, so I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of the book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. But there was something else I needed to check in with you. Would you mind showing me your Terra Orb? As much as I thought, it's behaving just like Kieran and Carmine's orbs. So it might be because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terrapicus. Kieran and Carmine say that they've since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terra Orbs. Thank God. We can now just do it all the time. That's a good reward for completing the DLC. Just, you don't have to go heal at the Pokemon Center to terrestrialize anymore. There's actually one more piece of news I should share with you related to the deepest depths. You know the terrarium core? The thing that hangs from the ceiling in the terrarium? Well, until now I've been keeping it topped with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the Crystal Pool in Kitakami. That's how we were able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in our academy grounds. But the other day, I tried adding crystals I'd collected in the underdepths to mix in the mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result? The Pokemon shining in rainbows, and rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they have the stellar Terra type. So thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Stellar type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move. After you use a move, no other moves of the same type will get a boost. In Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. There was one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over at the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave it to you. Next time we meet, I'll ask for a good long look at Terrapicus. Till then... I guess I will do that. I got like a few more minutes to play before I have to go. Save that for later. Also, hello. Oh, would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the ones everyone's talking about. Who is this motherfucker? I've never seen this man in my life. Why are you looking for me? You're the Paldean exchange student, Chandler. My name's not Snacksworth. Yes, indeed. Call me Snacksworth. I do love to see the young students putting some real effort into their self-improvement, especially kids who really give it their all for their old barbecues. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I make are very special treats, just made for the taste of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. So come give old Snacksworth the latest whatever. You've been hard at work on those barbecues. I feel like I should talk to him at, like, a later point in time. And you said you wanted me to bring Terrapicus to the Crystal Pool in Kitakami? Baby. Tell me. What the fuck? Well now, this is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time? And you are? Are you the AI? What's that you say? You thought I was some robot imbued with an AI personality? Now that's an idea. If I could create such a thing, would be quite helpful. I am Professor Turo. I have researched Pokemon in Area Zero, and yet... What? This Pokemon. Is this the Iron Serpent? It's Miraidon. Is that right? So its name is Miraidon. That's a good name. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose, I would have to conclude, from my perspective, this must be the future. Though, of course, the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in what little time that fate has gifted us? What the fuck is happening? Is there anything you would like to ask me? What about your family? You wish to know about my private life? I have a family. A son. He's probably at home right now. No, I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? What are you studying right now? I'm researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. It sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I am drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child, and I never let it go. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight in this conversation, so I can finally make some progress and return home. I don't precisely know the cause, but analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next I was standing here before you. Perhaps this is the influence of a crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place. Wait. The documents at the bottom of the lab. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. We're in the land of Kitakami. We're in Kitakami's crystal pool, eh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be the place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question, then. That Pokemon you have, the Iron Serpent, I mean Miraidon. Tell me more about it. It's a precious partner to me. Yes, well, your personal attachment to the creature has no meaningful relevance to the... forgive me. Perhaps that was rude. About that book there. I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero? Would you let me see it for a moment? Descriptions of the Area Zero underdepths, and a record of the Terrapagos' awakening? Who is this Briar to have written such a work? Descendant of Heath. Now that's something. A descendant of the author of the original Violet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that book would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have time to read the book more thoroughly. Oh, the mist is coming closer and in once again. I assume that means our time is nearing its end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Iron Serpent, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine, must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. In exchange, then, I hate to part with something so precious to me. Would you consider trading that book for my copy of the Violet book? What is happening? I can't take your copy of the Violet book, because then it's gonna cause, like, the most bullshit paradox of this entire game. Because if I take his copy of the Violet book, then Arvin never grows up finding the Violet book, and then never finds out about Area Zero's stuff and the Herba Mystica, which means he never goes down to Area Zero. He never goes down to Area Zero in the first place. Mabistiff never gets injured. He never looks up the Herba Mystica because he doesn't have the book, because I have it. Yeah, I know. That's the thing I said. The journal at the bottom of the Underdepths is what I said. But I guess I have to if it's set in stone. It's the Ouroboros all over again. God damn it! I thought we finished this game. I thought it was done. No, I don't. No, I have to give him the book. Because it would have to... No? No, I can't give him the book. Because of the events of the game have already happened. No, I'm not giving you my book. Please, you must reconsider. Fuck this game. Why do you give me these options? Well, now what? I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and Iron Serpent. How lucky we were to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu. Hey, Arvin, I found your dad! I need to find out what happens in that epilogue once we're able to play it in a few weeks. Thank you all so much for watching Pokémon Violet up to this point. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Pokémon Violet up to this point. I'll stream live at twitch.tv/Pokemon35, link in the description. I'm not pressing the A button, I have to go. The Time Paradox 1 made Turo consider making the AI, in tune named Iron Serpent. Yeah. That's all a thing. I am not going to open this game again for another few days. The next time I stream this game will be on my birthday. So the next few episodes will be taking place then, and I will see what else is happening here. I'm not going to open this game again until then. And yes, I'm aware. That's why I reacted like I did. YouTube outro I already said, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.